Hey guys, welcome back. I got another video for you. And if you appreciate these videos and you want to buy me a cup of coffee, the link in the description is below. But this happened on 11/18 of 2024 in Tampa, Florida, when a young Air Force member decided she was going to go out for a ride after having a few. I can tell you, being a former member of the military, this is a great way to ruin your career. So let's go ahead and take a look at this video.
Disclaimer: persons depicted in this video are presumed innocent until proven guilty in court of law. This video is for educational and news purposes only. All information has been supplied by law enforcement agencies and is considered by law to be public domain information. Body-worn camera footage has been edited for length and in accordance with YouTube community guidelines while maintaining a journalistic focus.
What's going on? What's going on down here? What's going on? It's a lot.
We have a lot going on. That is our driver of this Kia. We have a real witness saying that he saw her exit the vehicle. After that, he witnessed the whole crash. She admitted to drinking Tito's to the firefighter over here. This guy is her boss, said she's a raging alcoholic. She's slurring the words, the pupils are big. I can't think of the word right now. 1,000 things are going through my head with all this.
I apologize. Can we take her phone from her? Because she keeps calling people out here. We had 3 people we had to send back to base.
Gotcha. Well, what we're going to do is, let me talk to him and we'll figure it out from there.
Okay, I'm just trying to stop other people from
I gotcha. I don't want you to take the phone and then she's like, you stole my phone. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. That's our witness. I have all his information as well.
So basically she tags that first car.
She comes up, she scoots in between 2 cars, hits the first car,
Down this way.
continues driving at a slow rate of speed, picks up the speed, cuts over and back into this lane. He didn't see the initial impact, he just saw the plastic explode, but she was in the car till fire got here and he saw her exit the vehicle, no other passengers. She admitted to fire that she was drinking Tito's earlier.
You got a license?
Yes.
She been medically cleared?
Is she medically cleared? Medically
We'll
cleared?
give you a call. Appreciate you stopping. She was cooperative? Does she know what's going on?
Kind of, not really. I've only talked to her a limited amount.
She's a McDill employee?
Yeah. She is not soldier, but airman.
Okay, so she's on the way to the base and she called them out here?
They've been trying to reach her all day because she just got released from Baker Act or something like that.
Okay.
And she's a career alcoholic. They were trying to find her so that way they could send her to Texas in order to put her into a program.
Through the base? Through the base?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
How you doing? Are you able to stand up? Okay. I have to talk to you about the traffic crash. We'll step over here just so we're right from the roadway, okay? So what happened tonight?
They slammed on their brakes, and I went to go slam on mine, but I couldn't do it in time, and the person behind me was gonna crash, so I was trying to like slowly do it, and then I ended up hitting them. Like, because the light, I was gonna end up slamming on my brakes.
Where were you coming from tonight?
Walmart.
The one on Gandy?
No.
Which one?
I'm not sure which one. I don't really know Florida.
Do you live in Florida?
I do, I live on base.
Okay.
But, one a little while down.
Was it on this street? Or did you have to make a turn to get to it?
I had to make a turn.
Okay, so it's
But
probably...
it wasn't the one
It wasn't right
there.
here?
No.
I have no idea where you went then. So you left Walmart and you're heading back to the base? Okay. Do you know what happened with the traffic crash down there?
That person also slammed on their brakes, and I went to go turn, and then they hit on it, and I went to go turn to get out of their way, and then I was gonna stop, and then this person slammed on their brakes,
Okay.
and then, yeah.
Is your California address a good address for you? The
No.
one on Beaumont? No? Okay. Let me get your address.
Are you gonna contact the people at that address?
The one in California?
No. If I give you an address, are you gonna contact them?
No, it's just we have to have updated information for you for the traffic crash report.
Okay.
We don't contact anyone though.
Can I get the address from my phone?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I don't know, they've been moving.
Oh, do you have an address on base that's a good address for you?
Yes, I do.
What's the address on base?
It's a dorm.
What, does it have a door number?
Yeah. Tampa. And then obviously 33621.
No, what's the dorm number?
The dorm number? Honestly, I've never memorized. And it's not on my keys.
Okay.
I've never memorized it because I just walk up to it.
Okay, so you're coming from Walmart, you're heading south towards the base, and a traffic accident occurred.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's kind of what's going on tonight, okay? We have 2 different traffic crashes, all right? It's pretty clear what happened. Looks like you probably coming a little fast on this one. Didn't see that the cars were stopped and hit the rear end of one of them, okay? The one up there looks about the same, more or less. The car's stopping, you don't see them, and then you hit the rear end of them, okay? Do you have any kind of medical problems?
I just got out of...
Okay, do you have anything like seizures, diabetes, epilepsy, anything like that? Okay, do you take any kind of medication?
I'm supposed to be on like 5 different medications.
Okay. Have you taken any in the last 8 hours?
Yes.
Okay, what'd you take?
I don't know, I've taken like 8 different medications.
Okay.
Because I still have my bracelets on.
Okay. Did it say don't take while operating a motor vehicle?
They didn't tell me, they just give them to me.
Where was that at, if you don't mind me asking?
St. Jude?
St. Joseph's?
Yeah, St. Joseph.
Okay, so you're at the hospital up towards the stadium?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're up there, you're given some medication by them, you got released sometime today?
Yeah.
What time did you get released?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not sure.
Okay. Did anything happen between getting released and Walmart?
I was taking a medical, and
that was on base, I'm guessing?
yeah.
Okay, so you left St. Joe's, went to base, they told you then you went to Walmart, anything else in between?
I went to Walmart and to Ross, and that's it.
Okay. So, based on what happened tonight, there's some concern. First of all, you committed a hit and run because you hit a car and didn't stay there.
I was trying to stop. I was gonna pull over right here, and then I hit this car, and I was trying to pull over, and I couldn't, and then I hit the car.
Well, even if it is your fault, it's not a big deal. It's a traffic crash. You still have to stop immediately, make sure the driver is okay, contact law enforcement, they can do a traffic report, that kind of stuff, okay?
I was trying to stop, and then this car like slammed on their brake, because I was gonna try to pull over.
Okay. The other concern is, based on what happened tonight and this officer's observations, is there's some concern you might be too impaired to be driving tonight, okay? So they called me to come out here to conduct a criminal DUI investigation, okay? He's conducting the civil traffic crash investigation. The officer down there is conducting a traffic crash investigation for that scene. And I'm here to conduct a criminal DUI investigation. Do you understand what that means?
No.
Okay. Basically, a civil traffic crash investigation is just who's at fault, okay? What happened, who committed the violation, and who's the at-fault person, okay? A criminal DUI investigation is just that. It's criminal in nature. You could be arrested for that tonight if that's the case, okay? So because I'm doing a criminal investigation, I have to read you your rights just to understand what's going on, okay? Have you ever had your rights read to you before? Okay. I'm going to read to you again. If you don't understand anything, you can ask questions, and I'll explain as best I can for you, okay? You need something? You good?
No, I'm just...
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Alright. So, ma'am, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to consult with an attorney before you make a statement or answer any question. You have the right to an attorney present during questioning. If you want an attorney but cannot afford to hire an attorney, one will be appointed at you before any questioning, free of charge. You use any of these rights at any time before any questioning, and they stop the interview at any time.
Before you finish this, am I allowed to talk to my first shirt?
I'm sorry?
Before you finish this, am I allowed to talk to my first shirt?
I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. The guy in I'm guessing your boss. That what you mean?
The guy in the uniform.
So this doesn't have anything to do with him. This is your issue. He's just here because I guess you called him to come down here, right?
I didn't.
Or somebody called the Air Force Base because I guess somehow you're related. So they came down because somebody called. They're not actually involved in this at all, though. Okay. Do you understand what I read to you so far?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you want to answer questions that make us stay without any attorney being present?
Sorry?
Are you want to answer questions or make a statement without an attorney being present?
No.
Okay, you don't want to answer any questions tonight? Okay, if you don't want to answer your questions, that's completely within your right, okay? Based on what happened tonight, though, I do want to walk through a DUI investigation and make sure you're not too impaired to be driving tonight, okay? It's not illegal to drink and drive, okay? It's illegal to drink and drive to the point of impairment, okay? So my investigation, I'm making a more informed decision on whether you're too impaired to be driving tonight, okay? The first part of that investigation is looking at your eyes. Is that okay with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do have an astigmatism.
Okay. You wear glasses. Is that for up close or for far away?
For both.
Okay.
And they fell off.
So you need them when you drive and you need them to read?
Yeah, I do. And they fell off, and I was feeling for them, and I couldn't find them on the floor.
Okay.
And because they're really loose.
Okay.
Like, they fall off. Like, if I was to just look down, they fall off. And
Okay.
I was feeling for them, and I couldn't fucking find. Sorry, I'm sorry for my language. And I couldn't find them, and I was feeling for them, and I found them right before I got out of the car.
Other than needing glasses and the astigmatism, do you have any other vision issues? You see okay at night? Okay, no color blindness, anything crazy like that? You said you took some medications, you're not aware exactly what they are.
I'm on like 5 different medications right
You
now.
have some kind of psychotic issues that you take in medications for. Do you have any other kind of medical problems? Anything with your heart, your chest, anything?
They gave me heart medications.
What for, if you don't mind me asking?
They didn't really tell me. They said for my anxiety, it's supposed to help calm my heartbeat.
Okay, maybe because you have a fast heart rate or something like that. Alright, if it's okay with you, I'm going to get you away from the flashlight. So you can turn this way for me here. So what I want you to do is put your feet together, put your arms down by your side, okay? Do you mind taking off your glasses for this part?
Ooh, but I can't see without them.
You don't really need to see, it's not a vision test.
Yeah, but now I'm like blind and everything's blurry.
Do you see this red light?
I do, but it's double.
It's double?
Yeah, can I put my glasses on?
Yeah, if you need to.
Okay.
You see this white, the red light, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to move back and forth, alright? You're going to keep your head still and fall with your eyes, okay? Just keep your head still and fall with your eyes.
Okay.
So just don't move your head, okay?
Okay. Alright, you're just going to follow it up, okay? One more time. So ma'am, I do want to walk you through some additional exercises tonight to make sure it's okay that you were driving, okay? It involves walking on a line and standing on one foot. You want to do those exercises tonight? So you think I was drunk based off that?
Based on my investigation so far, there is some concern that you are too impaired to be driving, yes ma'am. So I want to walk you through some additional exercises to confirm that, whether or not this is true.
Can I talk with my first shirt first, and then I'll come back?
So, he's not a lawyer, he's not anything but a friend,
I get
okay?
that, but I just want to talk with him first.
So, and again, like I told you before, he's not involved in this at all,
Yeah, but I
okay?
have rights.
You do have rights, your rights to
And
a
I would
lawyer
like
and that
to
kind of
just
thing.
talk with him
So,
really quick, and then I'll come right back and do this shit.
Okay, so I'm giving you an opportunity right now. Okay, we're not gonna end the investigation to talk to somebody. We're gonna proceed with the investigation, or we're not gonna proceed with the investigation. If you want legal advice or some kind of official advice from somebody, that's within your right. Again, like I told you before. Whether or not you want to continue the investigation is a decision you have to make now at this point, though. Okay.
I will continue it, but am I able to talk with him or make a phone call first?
No.
No.
So
Okay.
this is a decision you have to make. If you want to continue the investigation,
Alright,
we'll
let's
continue with it.
continue
If
it.
you don't want to because you want legal advice, then we'll stop.
Let's continue it.
Okay. We're gonna step back here to my vehicle, okay? Are you comfortable walking and standing in those shoes?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any physical problems with your legs, hips, feet,
No,
anything
but
back?
I can't even walk in a straight line sober. Y'all think I'm gonna walk in a straight line?
Well, it's not just walking in a straight line. There's some other things that I'm gonna ask that you do tonight.
Okay.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you some instructions, okay? They're not meant to be complicated or trick you. So if you have questions, you can ask, okay?
Alright, I've seen videos of this.
Well-
If y'all think I'm gonna be able to walk in a straight line or stand on my foot sober, I can't even, I can't do that shit sober. So, even at 100% sober, I'm not able to do that shit.
Okay. So like I told you before, it's not illegal to drink and drive, okay? So let's say you had a few, it could be perfectly legal, okay? These exercises help make a more informed decision on whether or not you're too impaired to be driving tonight, okay? Whether or not you're above the legal limit to be driving, okay?
Okay.
I'll attempt to walk you through these exercises to help confirm that or to dissuade that. Are you willing to do those exercises tonight?
What happens if I don't?
So if you don't want to, like before, you don't have to, okay? I have to make a decision on whether you're too impaired to be driving based on what's happened here and my observations so far, okay?
Am I able to use the restroom?
No, we're in the middle of this. We have to
Okay.
finish this, and
But
then
after this, am I able to?
to go walk to the gas station, use the
Yeah.
bathroom. Probably not, to be honest, because we're in the middle of something right now. Okay, so are you willing to do the exercises tonight? The
Okay,
first
whatever.
part is me demonstrating for them for you, and then you decide whether or not you want to do them.
Okay.
You willing to do that?
Okay.
Okay. Are you okay walking in those shoes?
Yeah, I'm good.
You're okay. All right. Do you see this yellow line? Okay.
Yeah.
What I want you to stand at the end of it right there for me, okay? You can turn and face my vehicle, which is the truck up behind you, okay? So what I want you to do is put your left foot in the middle of that yellow line. Your left foot, ma'am. Okay. You see it? Why don't you just do it just like I'm doing? Just put it right in the middle, though.
It is.
Now you're in the middle. Okay. All right. You're going to put your right foot directly in front of your left foot, heel touching toe. Take your hands out of your pockets, put them down by your side. You're going to stand just like that, okay? I'm going to demonstrate the exercise for you, okay? When I tell you to, not yet, you're going to take 9 heel-toe steps on the line, counting each step out loud, okay? Looks like this. 1, 2, 3, all the way till 9, okay? Once you hit that 9th step, you're going to take a series of small steps, turn around, and then take 9 steps back down the line just like you did before. 1, 2, 3, all the way till 9, okay? It's important once you start walking, don't stop walking. Keep your arms down by your side the whole time, okay?
Okay.
Do you have any question about what I just demonstrated for you?
No.
Okay. Are you going to attempt to exercise tonight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Am I gonna be able to use my phone to make a call or use the restroom before?
Not right, we're in the middle of this right now, so we gotta finish this and we'll go from there, okay?
Okay.
So go ahead and put your right foot back in front of your left foot. Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, if you don't have any questions, remember you're gonna put your right foot. It's important that you start off on the correct foot, so I want to make sure you start correctly, all right?
Okay.
Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, whenever you're ready, you may begin, okay?
1, 2,
2.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay. Man, if you don't mind stepping up on the median where my flashlight's at, you can turn and face me. All right. For this one, you have a choice, okay? Either using your left or your right foot, okay? I'm going to demonstrate my right foot. That's what I prefer. But if you want to use your left, that's your choice, okay? Don't do anything yet. Just watch me, okay? So what I want you to do is put your feet together, put your arms down by your side, okay? You're just going to watch me in the meantime. Don't do anything yet, all right? So when I tell you to, you're going to lift either your left or your right foot about 6 inches off the ground, okay? You keep that foot parallel with the ground. You're looking at your toe and count out loud. 1, 2, 3. Keep counting until I tell you to stop, okay? Just watch me. Don't do anything yet, okay?
Yeah, but I don't have good balance.
Okay. This exercise isn't just about balance,
Yeah, but
okay?
y'all are about to say that I'm drunk off of my balance when I can't even keep balance.
Okay. I'll show you the exercise, and if you want to do it, we'll do it. If you don't want to do it, then we won't do it. That'll be your call, okay? Let me show you what it looks like in the meantime, okay? Feet together, arms down by your side. Don't do anything yet. Just watch me, okay? Foot in the air, toe pointed out flat, and count. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. Keep counting until I tell you to stop, okay? While you do this, keep your arms down by yourself like you did
I
before.
will use the restroom before I do this because I really need a pee.
There's no bathroom here, okay? We're not going to the gas station at the moment, okay?
Okay, but this isn't gonna be accurate if I don't pee.
Okay. There's no way for me to escort you to the bathroom tonight. Okay?
What do you mean?
Okay? Because at the moment you're not free to leave, right? I'm doing a criminal investigation like I told you
Y'all
before.
can walk me to the bathroom.
I can't escort you into a female bathroom. That's just not. It's not
No,
something
y'all
I
can
can do.
walk me out to the front and I will pee because I really need to pee. And this test is not accurate until I pee.
Okay.
Please.
This is your opportunity to do the test, okay?
Okay, but this isn't accurate. This isn't accurate because I really need to pee and I've needed to
If
pee.
you want to attempt the exercise, we'll do it. If you don't want to attempt it because you have to use the bathroom and you don't think it's accurate, then we won't do it, okay?
Can I please just use the restroom and then I will do the test? It is right there.
Okay.
Or we can go to Little Caesars, whatever. I really need to pee and this test will not be accurate until I pee.
Okay. Like I told you before, there's no way for me to escort you to a bathroom, okay?
Okay, but you see, it won't be accurate until I pee.
Okay. The back and forth we're having right now is longer than what it would take to do the exercise.
I know, but
so,
I really need to pee and this will not be accurate because...
okay. So what I'll have you do, let me get you correctly set up. Put your hands together, arms by your
but
side.
I
Do not
feel-
move. So at this point, you are being placed on arrest for DUI. I mean, I gave you pretty much every chance I could.
I said
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, that happens a lot with people who've been drinking, and it is sometimes an issue, but this time it's not going to affect anything. We're going to step to my vehicle, get a female officer to come search you. Do you have anything illegal on your person?
Good.
No.
674, I'm 1015. First step around to the passenger side of my car. Do you have anything illegal on your person?
No, I can't.
Okay. So what's going to happen next is I'm going to take an essential breath test. I'm asking you to submit to a breath
Y'all ain't
sample.
even let me pee for real.
Are you going to take a breath test tonight?
Yeah.
Okay.
This shit, can you loosen this just a tiny little bit? Because this is really hurting. On both hands.
No, they're not too tight. Step out.
It's really hurting.
Trace the vehicle.
I'm not asking for a lot, just like the tiny little bit. Like a tiny little bit. And on the other hand too, please.
Yep, I gotta finish one side and I'll do the other side. On this hand, turn it so they're facing each other.
Ow!
Hang on, let me fix it.
Okay.
Just like that. Hands together, like that. And it won't put so much pressure on your wrists.
Okay.
Go and have a seat back in the vehicle.
Well, now it's hard to get in.
Yep, I'm gonna help you get up.
Can you
Slide
put
in
my
as best you
glasses
can.
up,
Yep.
Since I can't, and they're really fucking loose.
Watch your foot. Man. Okay. You're the first shirt, I'm guessing?
That's
I'm
for
the
sure.
Okay, what is that? Is that the boss?
Yeah, well, so he is the boss, and I'm his
Okay.
right hand.
Do you need anything from me?
We're trying to track down the insurance information for this car because the guy's deployed.
Someone else's car.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you need anything from us?
You guys aren't really involved in this at all.
No.
She's just a sworn personnel. They're going to notify the base anyway because that's what they do.
Yeah, they're tracking. We've been trying to get her for half a day.
It sounds like she's been on and off the base kind of quite a few times tonight, so I'm not sure what she heard. Whatever she was doing. All right, she'll be at Orient Road Jail if anyone East of No.
So you what?
Orient Road Jail, over by the casino.
Okay.
Okay.
And then how long will you keep her overnight? And then we just
8 hours from the time she was arrested.
Okay.
So it'll be early tomorrow morning.
Okay, good call.
Yep. You guys won't be involved in that because she'll bond herself out or have someone bond her for her.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
So
So
I don't want to get it. It's got to be the parent or somebody else.
No, I know. But
But yes, to get her, yes. Because,
Martial act.
yeah, we'll deal with her.
is she on any kind of status with you all? Like when she gets released, does she need to go into custody with you guys?
Yes.
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 You have paperwork for that.
We're trying to draw up a warrant tonight, but that was just for a search.
Right. That was.
But she was supposed to leave
Tonight anyways, when she came to the gate.
Right, we were trying to catch her at the gate because we knew she was out drinking and driving, trying to find her.
You all have like the Marshall. Is it Marshall?
Marchman Act.
Yes,
Marchman
that's what
Act. That's what we're going to try to use. So we were waiting for her at the gate.
So what'll happen is that when after the 8 hours, she can bond herself out.
Right.
So if you have some kind of custodial paperwork that she needs released in your custody, we're going to need to get that to the jail. That way she can't just be released.
Good copy. So normally I get a call. So you all, the jail will call the base, and the base will call me to come and get her.
I don't know how that works.
Okay,
I just
yeah,
know,
no
I just know
worries
that we
then.
notify the base whenever
Yes.
it's sworn because that you guys get involved in.
Yeah, good copy. No worries. It'll be.
No, my concern is she's going to get on that fucking phone and call those knuckleheads again.
Yes.
To try to come pick her up. Yeah.
Yeah, so if you have some kind of custodial paperwork that she's going into custody for you guys, then that needs to be delivered to the jail. That way
no
the
worries.
jail
I'll
can put a
just go to
hold
the
on
jail
her.
in the morning. Yeah. Because she can't get out.
Or we can just have the commander draw up paperwork.
That's
No
what I'm trying to
contact
get to.
order.
That's
Shit.
one stop, but she's not going to do that. She's not going to listen.
Well, not her, him.
They're already in the shit.
Well, if they go and we have them sign that paperwork and they go do it, then they're even more fucking shit.
No worries. I'll do with it.
Yeah,
I'll
we'll
take
do
care of
it,
it.
yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, just contact the jail and I'm sure they have
8
some kind
hours
of...
after she's taken in there.
After 8 hours from the time she was arrested. That's when her first availability to be released is.
The booking, right? Like
No,
what-
it's like when the
right now?
handcuffs went on, yep.
Oh shit! So that's like 4 in the morning.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They most likely won't release her that early, but it can happen.
Yes. Okay.
So,
Is there any way you can take her phone
I mean, it'll be with her property. She won't have access to it.
Good.
until she gets there? But right,
Right.
now,
Well, until
she's
she gets
she's
released in the
bugging
morning.
fucking Sims, and Sims is like, stop calling.
She's still calling people right
Yeah.
now?
She might
She's
have her
still
watch
calling
on her.
people right now.
I'll get it off her.
Okay. Thank you.
We're waiting for a female to search her.
Where is that?
Sorry, I might have missed it. Is there a female unit available?
Yeah, David 351.
Copy, thank you. I need your phone, ma'am.
Why do you need my phone?
Thank you.
Wait, why are you taking my phone?
Put your foot back in the car.
Wait, but why
Because you
are
don't have access to your phone right now. Put your foot back in the
But
vehicle.
why are you? Can you please explain?
Because you don't have access to your phone right now. You're in custody.
How am I in custody? Y'all didn't let me pee. I told you I needed.
Slide back in, please.
Can I please use the restroom?
We're
now?
going right now as soon as you gotta close this door, okay? You gotta get your
Okay,
search
I
first.
really need to use the restroom.
I understand. 674 David 3.
David 3. David 3.
Hey, I'm gonna relocate her to the Speedway parking lot right next door. If you want to meet me there. But she is like persistent about it. So, all right, man, step out of this office. Gonna search you.
Do you have anything on you that I
No,
need
but
to
I
know
need
about?
to pee, and he won't let me.
Okay, well, hold on. Let me have you widen your stance for me. Because if you have anything on you that's going to poke prod, I'm just saying, and you get it into booking by any chance, it actually
have a belt on. Is that a problem?
it just becomes, do you want this or do you
I'll
want?
take it. Thank you.
If you have anything illegal, it becomes a felony. That's all I'm saying.
I don't.
Okay.
I just got out of a fucking second. I don't know. Oh, that's car keys, yeah.
Thank you.
Well, it's all going to go in your property. Just
I might have a vape. I don't know.
You have a what? A vape?
I might, unless it's still in the car. It might have been in my lap. No, not in here. In the car.
Here, have a seat right here. We're gonna just have a seat first because I need to check your shoes. Okay?
I really
Here, let me
use the
see.
restroom.
I'm just
Or
not gonna.
just take my socks.
They're gonna go into your property. That's what. Here, let me see your toes.
There's nothing between.
I know, but you, like I said, I got too much time on.
You think I'm that?
It's not you. It's my job. Here, swing your feet there.
Can I not use the restroom?
No.
No.
I really.
Once you get to booking, they
Wait,
will.
but how long is the police?
To get to booking, probably 15 minutes.
We're
If
trying
he
to go
gets in
as
the
fast-
I can't.
Yeah,
We're
you
trying
can.
to go
Come
as
on.
fast as possible.
This is
can't. I
this
really
is taking
can't.
longer than just putting
Can I
your.
please use the restroom?
Just put your feet
You can come in there with me.
Trust me.
I really need to.
I'll do your part of my report. Okay, cool. Thanks.
Sir, I really need to use the
Right
restroom.
now.
Sir, my chest hurts from that crash.
Yeah, it's probably from the airplane and seatbelt.
Yeah, are you going to do anything because of that?
Nothing to be done.
Nothing?
What do you want us to do?
I don't know, but my chest really fucking hurts.
Yeah.
So y'all ain't gonna give me nothing for that?
And there's nothing to do. It's just the seatbelt. That's what happens.
Like, nothing just for tonight? Cause that shit hurts. You try getting in that. That shit hurts. I really need to pee. Are y'all not denying my rights by not letting me pee? Yeah, but y'all ain't even do shit to tell that I was drunk or anything. Y'all just arrested me for real. I said I needed to pee to continue the test because I really do. And y'all just arrested me. Which, in my opinion, is fucked up. And y'all ain't let me eat my McDonald's. I just bought a Happy Meal. I was supposed to be happy because of that. And y'all just took that shit. Am I gonna get that Happy Meal back? Wow, look at you texting and driving. The fuck? That's against the law. I'm gonna report you. What's your name? Wait, I can't hear you. Yeah, you gotta speak up. Yeah, well, I can't because of the fact that my ears are fucking ringing from the accident. Yeah, I can't hear you. I'm gonna ask for your name at that police station, and I'm gonna tell them that your ass was texting it and you're speeding. 73 is crazy. I do have to use the bathroom. I mean, I'm not gonna say shit because I'm not gonna be held responsible for your actions. The fuck? Your actions are your actions. Just like y'all say my actions are, ooh, now you finna slow down because I say some shit. Also, these handcuffs are tight as fuck. At least on my left wrist. Hold on, let me scoot it up a little bit. I feel like I'm suffocating. I know it's just my wrist, but damn. How far is the police station? Why couldn't I go at I told that lady she could come with me just to the gas station. I really need to pee. Yeah, y'all don't understand how long 10 minutes is when y'all need to pee. And I know that y'all male cops understand too. And these handcuffs tight as fuck. Y'all could give at least a centimeter of room. Cause even when y'all loosen them, y'all ain't give me fuck. Damn. Am I going to be able to have my phone to write down phone numbers? Okay.
Maybe slip on down.
Can I have my glasses? They fell off.
Yeah, I'll get them in a second.
Can you tighten my ponytail?